Peter, David, a pleasure speaking with you both.
You
And we'll
too.
first throw to David with a two-parter and go, how are you? And how much of Zach is there in you, the human being?
Bless you. I'm doing good, thank you, champ. Um, how much? So what was the question?
How much of Zach is there in you? Obviously, we know you from Star Trek Discovery, Falling Water, etc. But sometimes you don't know where the character ends versus the person being so dedicated to the craft that they accidentally become the character.
Right, right. Okay. How much of Zach is me? What? How I can answer that is there's a lot that I aspire to, which Zach has certain characteristics that I aspire to. His problem solving skills, I think, are super. I wish that my problem solving skills were even half as good as Zach's. I think I'll be a lot more efficient with the stuff I get done on a daily basis. I think one of the things that me and Zach both have in common is our courage and justice, and
Hmm.
for justice to be served amongst people that we're with, strangers or friends. Yeah.
Wow, you definitely explored your character. I mean, Peter, hopefully that's not too much character exploration by comparison, but how much of Carlos is there in you? And how are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Oh yeah, it's a tough one because it depends, I guess, how deep you go. Like we really don't have anything at all in common on, the first and second levels. Um,
Hmm.
but there are some like fundamental qualities, that I do share with him. Like I think he's someone who has a lot of integrity, you know, and
Hmm.
I think the way what he does matters in terms of if he says he's going to do something, he does something. So there's some like old school honor there, which I think certain people may not really appreciate. And one thing I am quite like him actually is that he's not a big talker, and I'm not a big talker either. As the old adage go, it says, "Fools talk, wise men listen."
Hmm.
Peter, had you been to the Canary Islands before the series?
Yes, I have been a couple of times actually. It's a great part of the world to go to. Yeah, I'm a fan.
Same question for you, David. I mean, you've filmed in a lot of places, but I don't quite see a lot of productions happening in the Canary Islands.
Yeah, it was definitely a first for myself. I mean, I worked on Fast and the Furious 6,
Hmm.
and most of my stuff was done in the UK, but the rest of the film went to Gran Canaria to shoot. And I remember thinking, oh man, that would have been great to go to Gran Canaria. And then, of course, a few years down the line, here I am working on nine bodies in a Mexican morgue. I have such fond
Manifesting,
memories. Was that?
Ma Manifesting.
manifested it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Accidentally. I love that. The power of manifestation.
I mean, your credits are incredible, David, but I mean, Fast and the Furious 6, that must be a big conversation piece that people use to identify you with, even though it has nothing to do with your capabilities.
Right, for sure. Fair play. No, do you know, it's fun because I'm one of those guys that just enjoys doing what I do and exploring different characters. I think it's important to just find the humanity of the character as much as possible. And dare I say, without going into it too much, if you take off the audio and you're watching this piece, you should be able to relate to the characters because words is just one part of communication. I think you need to see something deeper and universal.
Well said. And Peter, the last thing before I let you go, I mean, we've seen you in Queen of the South, Quantum Leap, Silo, Yellow Jackets, not a lot of funny stuff there. Is there any chance we'll get to see you in a comedy in the near future?
You know what's funny, dude, is that I think I'm terrible at comedy stuff. They send it my way, and I'm like, no, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, you know what it is that I am naturally a very peaceful and lighthearted person who doesn't suffer at all in life. And so I seek that in my characters so I can experience that full breadth of humanity.
Sure.
But you're naturally funny though.
If I think I'm the kind of person you laugh at, not with, I don't have the skill
Ah.
of doing it on point.
Well, hey, David, Peter, congrats on your work on this series. I'm looking forward to both of your future projects and Fast and the Furious 11.
Oh, why not? Bless you, Darren.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you, man.
Take care.
Thanks.
Paltrocast.